You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man, who? It's your partner, man, who? It's your partner, man, who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change. You say soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. They ain't gonna never change, bro. Say what you talking about today, bro. This one right here gonna be called salty season. You say salty season. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good, people? Like, hee, ha, ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep the head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, you know what I mean? Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated, Worldwide. They say what that mean, man. All right, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, man. Bring it on in, you know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, excuse me, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep the head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through them disclaimers. A good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote shh. Yeah, they said, bro, I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, no, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people, no, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That lid. What you say? Bring that lid. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Come mess with a brother one time, man. Man, what's good with the people? Y'all hold on real quick. How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? That ain't gonna change, man. Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, man. How was y'all doing, man? You know what I'm talking about? Breath doing all right. I woke up, so I can't complain, man. Can everybody else who woke up say amen? Amen, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was good with the people, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody who don't like theater but still looking for a play. You got two pieces? I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, why do you fuck with it like that, man? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. How's y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? That ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna call this one right here salty season, man. You say salty season? What you talking about, bro? Just that right there, man. Salty season. I say, bro, I don't get it. You know, y'all ever use that generic season salt? That shit real. That shit run your motherfucking cholesterol on it. But it's just like that. Salty season. I keep telling y'all, man, as long as I've been alive, you know what I'm talking about? When I've come in contact with people, what I noticed is, bro, people, everybody the way they is, bro, they got that from somewhere, bro. Either something happened to them and it turned them the way they is, or they was around somebody and they just, you know, like when you around somebody, bro, that shit'll rub off on you. You know what I'm talking about? But every person I've seen personally, bro, the way they is, they damn near got it from somewhere else. They gonna say, bro, who do you get your ways from? My daddy. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I got my ways from. My daddy. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my daddy. Glad that man was a player. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. But salty season, folks. Because if you don't look out, folks, and I've done this, I've been around these type of people in my life, bro. If you don't look out, bro, like say you're around somebody, all they do is complain. You know what I'm talking about? Say you're around them people for 2 weeks straight. You'll fuck around and start complaining. You know what I'm talking about? And you just can't see the world. I mean, you can, bro. Listen, all this shit I talk about, you ain't got to listen to none of this shit, bro. You can do what the fuck you want to do, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But salty season, soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, bro. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's gonna have you, it's almost like you training yourself to just forever have a rage, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like you damn near ain't gonna never be at peace. Ain't nothing ever gonna make you happy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because the salty season motherfuckers I've seen, Even when they got the shit that they wanted, they was only happy for 15 seconds and they got to complaining about that shit. If you only knew how many people that I knew in real life, nigga, that I seen pray for something, then start talking about their blessing. I ain't bullshitting with you. If you only knew how many motherfuckers that I've seen pray for a new car or something, get a new car, and about a month later start complaining about that motherfucker. I ain't bullshitting with you, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm talking about? They just need a newer one. You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. But salty season, folks. And just as a person, that's a bad way to be. And I know you ever been around somebody, bruh, and you ain't never seen them smile. It ain't no laughs. It ain't never nothing, bruh. It's just that rage. That it's just like you can see the misery dripping off of them. You know what I'm talking about? Every time they come around, they just put a stale ass vibe in the room. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody could be up in here hella happy and everything, and here this motherfucker come, and it's just, you know what I'm talking about? Put a stale ass vibe on the whole room. Everybody until like, here this motherfucker come. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't it's when. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't if, it's gonna be when is the bullshit gonna start. Salty season, folks. And if you don't look out, cause I'm gonna tell you what I seen way back. I told y'all this way back when I was running around doing hand-to-hand subscribers, asking people to subscribe to my channel and shit. I told y'all way back then, bruh, that I seen little Niecy Poos and shit, and even little kids, bruh, and they got a look on their face. And I told y'all then, bruh, you ain't even been alive on this motherfucking earth that long to have that look right there on your face. It's impossible for you to have even been through that much shit. Impossible, you know what I'm talking about? And they gonna say, bruh, how you know what them people been through? Because it just wasn't that one person, bruh. It's impossible for all you youngsters that look you be having on your face, bruh. Y'all done inherited that motherfucker from somewhere. You been around your auntie too long. Yeah, you been around your mama too long. You know what I'm talking about? Salty season. And if you ever seen a motherfucker that was always mad, bruh, if you see a motherfucker that's always mad, that shit go hand in hand. Most of the time, they always gonna be complaining. Just ain't gonna never, nothing gonna be right, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Even if shit right, they still gonna find something to be upset about. You know what I'm talking about? And if you know, like I know, that it just has to do with the person. You know what I'm talking about? You can never make somebody that's miserable happy. You can never give a miserable motherfucker peace. Because a miserable motherfucker just looking for some more misery. I'm not bullshitting with you. Salty season. But being a salty season motherfucker, bruh, that's why we can't congratulate each other no more. That's why we hate on you. You get what I'm saying? That's why if you came out with some dope shit right now, I don't want to tell you it's dope because I don't want to give you your props. So if you came out with some dope shit, you know what I'm talking about? I don't want to give you your props. I just wait till I come out with some dope shit so I don't have to talk about your dope shit. I can just continue to keep talking about my dope shit. You know what I'm talking about? And that's cool if you that way, folks. I'm just saying, you can't build like that, bruh. And what's fucked up, the salty seasons, motherfuckers, a lot of times, bruh, them be the motherfuckers that you would like to build with. That's why I say you gotta watch yourself. Because a lot of times, man, you could like somebody like a motherfucker, be like, man, this motherfucker cool as a motherfucker. You think they cool until you start handling business. You think a motherfucker cool until they move in with you. You be like, you gotta really know if somebody is cool. You get what I'm saying? Salty season. You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes people don't even get salty season. I done seen a motherfucker that was a player that turned salty season. You know what I'm talking about? I know a motherfucker that was a player as long as they thought they had more than you. Then when the realization came that they was just a little bit up under you, they got real salty season. You know what I'm talking about? Because motherfuckers just don't, they don't want you to have nothing. I don't know why it irritates people when you doing good, bro, because you would think that everybody just want to see everybody doing good. But that's not the case. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. So on the salty season, motherfucker, bro, once again, there's nothing you can do about it because they out there. All you can do is not let that motherfucker get to you, and you don't have to be that motherfucker. Them the only two things you'll ever be able to do, bruh, is not be that motherfucker right there and not let that motherfucker right there affect you. Them the only two things you'll ever be able to do about any of this shit. Not be that motherfucker and don't let the motherfucker who is that motherfucker affect you. Them the only two things you can do about it, bro, because you'll never be able to change the world. That's why it's important for you to watch yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Salty season, though. People just like that, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It's just and it's cold now because you'll never know who. Because a lot of the salty season motherfuckers is really be a lot of motherfuckers that be right up under you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That be looking at all your accomplishments side-eye and that shit like, You know what I'm talking about? I ain't really happy for you or no shit like that. Every time you do something, you'll know a salty season motherfuckers, bro, where, because I keep telling you, that's the same thing as a miserable motherfucker. But the thing that bothers a salty season motherfuckers the most, bro, is that smile on your face. And this is how you'll know a salty season motherfucker, because when you come around with a smile and a good energy, you gonna see they energy gonna try to bring that energy down. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, salty season motherfucker, they gonna try to bring that energy down. A salty season motherfucker always gonna be instigating, bruh. Always just gonna have something to say. You know what I'm talking about? Just always, because they salty season. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no congratulation nowhere around them. You get what I'm saying? No. So don't expect a salty season motherfuckers to root for you. You know what I'm talking about, man? They in the stands, but they ain't rooting for you. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't rooting for nobody. They just booing. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, baby. With all right there, you don't remember nothing. Always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.